Alright, SlimmBob's here. Time for another review. This time a game. Now, I've wanted to do this video for like over a week. Well, probably longer actually. But my blooming PS3 broke, didn't it? My 60GB PS3 broke again. Got yellow light of death again. So, this game, Noire, it was stuck in my PS3 for like a week. So, I had a chance to play it, and I've still not completed it, which is just it's annoying. But you know what? I want to show you my opinion anyway, because this is a very strange game. It's a very ambitious game, and so yeah, Noire. It's pretty highly hyped. It's mainly because of the new facial animation that they've incorporated. Like, it looks really realistic. I mean, like they're not. I forgot whose reviewer I watched. Like Angry Joe, he got it perfect. He said it right. It's like this is the first game where the characters are actually acting. They're not voice acting, because the facial animation is that realistic. They're not voice acting. It's really good. But yeah, Noire. That may be right. But is it a good game? Yeah, it's alright. It's a decent game, this. Which, I got it, I did not expect it to be a detective game. Even though this facial animation, it's got the mark of Rockstar all over it. Everyone thought this would be GTA in 1940s Los Angeles. Personally, I fucking hated GTA 4. I thought it was crap. I thought I fucking loved San Andreas. San Andreas a really good game, but I think they tried to make it too realistic. GTA 4, it just something didn't seem right with me. I just didn't like the game. It wasn't that fun. Now, Noire, I thought they were going to take the GTA 4 engine and make it into, you know, GTA in 1940s Los Angeles. Put it in. I'm happy to say this is exactly what it's supposed to be. It's a detective TV show in a game, and I've never known a game do it so well. Alright, so what's the story about Noire? Basically, you're this copper called Cole Phelps. He's like a war veteran. He's just gone back from like fighting Japanese in Okinawa, and yeah, you start off as a traffic cop, and then he gets promoted. And the full game, basically, it charters Cole's like career through four desks. So like through traffic, homicide, vice, and arson. And there's like 20 odd cases apparently. I've not completed it yet. I think I'm on the last vice case, so I've got the arson desk after that. So I've played quite a lot of this game. From what I've played, it's a decent game. It reminds me of Assassin's Creed, actually, because Assassin's Creed, you could see it had some rape potential. Assassin's Creed not 1, not the other two. Assassin's Creed 1 had some rape potential. You could see there were moments where you think, wow, that's amazing. But then there was so much shit in between that, it wasn't a great game. It was prevented from being a great game because of some really bad design flaws. This is the same. If those design flaws are met, if I want to see a sequel of this, because if the developers of this do what happened to Assassin's Creed 2, I could see it being one of the best games of this generation. Seriously. One of the main problems with this game, a lot of people see it as a problem. I don't. I like it. It's a detective game. Basically, all you do in this game is solve cases. There's the occasional like dispatch call where you go and shoot some robbers or something, but apart from that, you are solving cases. It's fucking CSI. If you ever played a CSI game, all you do is go to the crime scene, like talk to the witnesses, go back to the lab, and do all that. It's a CSI game in 1940s Los Angeles. A lot of people, I like CSI games. They're not really good games. It's just I like the process of catching a criminal. You know, I like all that. And a lot of people, I don't know why I'm saying a lot of people. Everyone I know who's fucking played this liked it, but some people might not like that. They might be expecting an action game. You cannot expect an action game when buying LA Noire. You'll go to a crime scene. It's the same music. And there's always a cue. Every time there's a clue, you could do it with your eyes shut. Every time there's a clue, just mash X, and you'll search the clues, and you keep doing that until the music goes. And then you interview people. That's where the fun in this game comes from. Because it's like you got to try and figure out whether or not they're lying, or you can doubt them. Like if you press X, you can say, all right, they're telling the truth. If you press square, you doubt them. If you press triangle, you're saying they're lying. But when you say they lie, you have to have evidence to prove it. A lot of people have been confused by this, like they haven't known the difference between lie or doubt. Me, if I doubt them, I always press triangle. This is my advice, always press triangle, look through your evidence, and most of the time, if you can't find the evidence, just back out of it, you don't get penalised for it, so always press lie before doubt, and search your evidence. If you can't find it, then doubt. But, yeah. But that's my point. This game, there isn't much to it. It's just a load of cases thrown on a disc. It's like a TV show. It's even paced like a TV show. Like most cases, for me, take about 50 minutes to do, which is like the length of a TV show. So, like one episode. So, to say you get like 20 cases, that's like a full season. It's like, you could say this is LA Noire Season 1. It seriously is. It feels... It's good to watch and all this, you know. It's one of them. It's kind of like Heavy Rain, where you where it's fun just to watch other people's decisions. Like Mass Effect, that's the same. But other than that, other than going to crime scenes and all that, all you do is drive. You just drive, and they're just so. Yeah, the thing is, my advice, don't go in a police car, because if you do, there's always a dispatch call, and I don't know about you, but I'm one of them people, if I have to do it, I have to do the dispatch call. I'm just one of them, like, perfectionists. I have to collect everything, and stuff like that. But, yeah, it's, luckily the driving parts, if you hold triangle, you can ask your partner to drive, and, yeah, that makes it a lot quicker. It makes pacing a lot better again. So that's my advice. If you're going to buy this, buy it for the story. Buy it for the characters. I mean, the acting in this is really good. I mean, there are a couple of ropey performances so far. But apart from that, there's some really good acting. Like proper Hollywood quality acting. So, yeah, if you're a fan of cop shows and stuff, I'd definitely check it out. I'm gonna give it I'll give it 8 out of 10, I think. Should I? I don't know. It's one of them. When I'm not playing it, I'm not really bothered. When I do play it, I really enjoy it. 7 or 8, I can't quite decide. I'm not doing half score. I'm gonna give it 8 because when I play it, I really enjoy it. But yeah, it's a decent game. It's got that Assassin's Creed feel to it. There is some fucking great potential. If they fleshed out the city, instead of keep making it this empty void of a city where you just drive from point A to B, that would make this game. If they just give you some like consequences, because when I say it's like a TV show, it is. No matter how you do on interviews, it's never going to really affect the outcome of the investigation. If they made a sequel, I'd love to see them, like, because after playing Heavy Rain, I've only played Heavy Rain recently, but that, seriously, every decision you make in that game impacts the final scene. I'd love to see if they took that level of decisions and applied it to this kind of game, because it's like you're dealing with serial killers, and, you know, how thoroughly you investigate something. It's important, isn't it? You want to do it right, and if not, you want to get fucked up the arse for doing it wrong. Yeah, it's got some great potential. I'd check it out, definitely. Just out of curiosity, if you're not right bothered at the moment, obviously wait until it's cheaper. Get it when it's cheaper. If you're not too bothered. But if you really want a different experience, then yeah, buy it and you'll enjoy it. This is SlimmBob. Thanks for watching and goodbye.